Hey yo, Jay, legit. We about to save some souls with this one.
My name is The Dying Thief. What inspired me to be an artist? Where the name came from? The name comes from second chances. It's from a biblical story. Christ and the guy beside him, he was a thief convicted of doing something wrong, stealing most likely, because we call him thief. And he asked God for second chance. You know what I mean? There was another thief beside him, and he was just condemning him. But this guy asked for second chance, and he said, "Today you will be with me in paradise." So this is a spiritual. It's coming from a spiritual root, but it resonates with me. I work with street-involved youth, and a lot of them have conflict with the law situation. So I was a musician from when I was a child, but I got older and kind of got out of it. But now I work with a population that I know that music is a universal language. So I started to get back into it, and I said, I need a cool name, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be shallow, I gotta be deep, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? The Dying Thief, and it made sense. Second chances, that's what I represent. So that's where that name comes from. So a lot of my music, the content is about second chances, forgiveness, reconciliation, staying out of trouble, you know what I mean? Like, mostly positive. I mean, completely positive, but you know what I mean? Inspirational hip hop, but hardcore, you know? I've been doing music from when I was a child. I have a musical background. My mother sung reggae music back in Jamaica. She opened up for like a great reggae artist named Dennis Brown. My sister is a reggae artist. Her name is Sasha. She sung a major hit with Sean Paul, I'm Still in Love with You. So that just, music is in my family. So it was destined for me to do music. You know, I've been doing it from a child. Like I said, I parted from it, I left from it, but then I part ways and I came back. And now here I am, the Dying Thief. I run a program called HOPE at Young Street Mission. HOPE is an acronym for Helping Offenders on Probation Excel. So it deal with individuals from 16 to 29 that have conflict with the law, not necessarily probation. Primary, most of my clients are on probation, but even if you have issues in front of the courts, have you not been convicted yet, and you need help with the lawyers or legal aid, and you need to advocacy while you're going through that before the charge is laid, I help even then. So people that have conflict with the law, probation, parole, bail program, whatever it is. There's definitely gaps in it. So that's why I think my role is very important. So I like to see the gaps filled. I like to see the government pay attention to the unseen or the unrecognized heroes. We're the invisible heroes. You have the police, which are heroes because they, you know, but they respond to crimes. We're working with people in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? We're inspiring them. So I would love to see that they recognize us on a greater level. You know, that instead of funding going to call for more officers, which officers respond, we're not responding, we're intervening, right? We're making interventions. So that's a gap in the justice system where they look just to police. That's like a simple, small fix in my opinion, but it's a greater fix. Pay attention to us little guys out here doing grinding in the streets. We're in the corporate as well, but we're in the streets. So we need credit, we need, you know, funding as well so we can do better at what we do. My message is where there's life, there is hope. There's second chance, so don't give up on yourself, don't give up. A lot of people, it's hard, you know what I mean? So some people commit crime when they were younger and it's on their record, right? After 18, it sticks, so, and now they're like 26, you know, and they regret a lot of stuff they did, you know what I'm saying? That's why the Dying Thief, second chance. So I encourage them to say, you know what, you still alive, you know what I mean? Let's work together, let's figure out. Because we're knocking on doors, and that's metaphorically, of course. We're trying to get a connection with all these employment services. Hey, my guy got a record, can you give him, you know what I mean? So we're making progress slowly but surely. So I would just encourage a person who feel like giving up. You know, some people they judge themselves or they punish themselves. You know what I mean? You messed up, you did, but you oh man, I can't get, like people think there's no way out. But where there's a will, there is a way. Okay, you can find me on Instagram at The Dying Thief. Though they want to see me fall, I'm gonna be okay. Though my back's against the wall, I'm gonna be okay. They fighting me now, I'm gonna be okay. Jehovah eyes are watching me now, I'm gonna be okay. Hope in the 6, The Dying Thief.
Don't know about you, but through Christ I can do all. Stand up tall with my left foot, post up on the wall. Easy if we fall in the streets, life can get hard. Streets used to be a lot.